Hello, beautiful Cancers. This is your reading for April mid-month for the last 2 weeks of April 2017. I have pulled 3 cards for each week from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and then I will be pulling a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle card as well, and then a Witch's Rune to tie it all together in the end. So what we have coming up first for you in the second to last week of April, we have the Sun in reverse. And the Sun is a card that even if it is in reverse, it is not bad. It just could mean that there could be a need for patience, maybe some setbacks and some things that you were planning on doing. But this card is never bad, even when it's upside down. So the next thing we have is the second card we have is a really great card as well. This is the Victory card. It is the Six of Wands. So this person's coming back from a battle. They look very victorious and happy. So this could also play into the Sun too, because the Sun is about kind of having all eyes on you and all attention on you. And Cancers can be a little shy, so maybe you don't like it, but but you might be liking it now in this time, in this sense of victory here. So wherever that may be in whatever aspect of your life, it looks pretty good. We also have the third card for the second to last week is the Hierophant, and this could be someone who is like a teacher to you. It could also be that someone is giving you some very sound advice. So it could be in regards to the victory that you're having, or if, all eyes are on you, maybe someone is saying, watch, just be careful about it or something like that. But whatever advice is given, if it's coming from, the Hierophant shows up, it's very good advice, and it is something that you should definitely pay attention to. So now let's get on to the fourth week of April, and it might be a little tricky for you, Cancers, but it's nothing that you cannot overcome, and it definitely is not bad. So don't think that right away. It just might be a little trying. The first card that we have coming up is the Four of Swords in reverse. I would watch your health, because this can be sometimes taking the need to rest because of maybe you got a little cold or something like that. Hopefully not. Just pay attention to your diet and to making sure that you're active, because you want to avoid this at all costs if you can. Or it could just be the need to rest. Maybe the month of April has been taking a toll on you, and you just need some time for yourself to recuperate without people bugging you. Cancers are very nurturing, and they're really good at taking care of other people. They make exceptional mothers, and they are kind of mothering in a lot of other aspects of their lives. So it can be hard when you focus a lot on other people, and Cancers can be so into helping other people that they forget about themselves, and that they're really, especially with like their families, or their kids. So just make sure you're taking that time for yourself, because I think you'll really feel good if you just give that time to yourself to relax and just replenish your batteries, and you'll be better off, because once your batteries are charged, you can deal with other people better. So the next card that we have in the last week of April is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Do not gamble, please, in this last week of April, because it's not going to go well. If this card was upright, I would say, yeah, if you feel like going to the casino, go ahead. But it is reversed. That can mean just a little stroke of bad luck. It will go away, because the reminder here is that the wheel will always turn back in your favor. So even if it's upside down, it always is going to turn right side up for you. So just don't go to the casino, or don't gamble if you can help it. Don't go to the horse races. So now the last card for the fourth week of April is the Eight of Cups in reverse. This could mean that if you are experiencing a stroke of bad luck or a need for rest, you might be trying to abandon all your problems and just run away from it. And I don't blame you, but it's not really what you should be doing in this case. I would be, reflecting and focusing more on the respite that you actually need, because running away is not going to solve anything, although it looks really good a lot of times. And this card is just a reminder to, be realistic in your goals and be realistic in the outcomes of things, and don't expect too much out of people, because it is the case that you are always giving more than you feel like maybe you're getting back. And just remember to be realistic about other people. Other people aren't as amazingly nurturing as you are. So just something to remember. Let's pull a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle card and see how it relates to our tarot card reading. The Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. So that could be going along with being realistic about things. Try to see things from a balanced, fair perspective, and I think you'll have a little more level-headed sense about yourself. Let's see what the book has to say. The Keeper of the Secrets, of the Scales. Of the Scales. Anyway. 105. So this is an ally card. This is a great card to come up. It's talking about the law of harmony. So you have to make conscious choices to create balance in your life. And when you do, you will see signs. Cancers are very intuitive, even if they don't realize it. My father was a Cancer, and he would blurt out the most psychic things all the time. And if you called him out on it, he had no idea what you were talking about. But it just came to him naturally. And, you know, he would point out synchronicities and stuff, and I would say, hey, wait, like, look at this. This actually kind of relates to this. And he'd be like, well, whatever. But, you know, other people can see that intuitiveness in you. And it's one of the things that makes you so nurturing and such a great parent. So, you know, so when you align yourself with your intuition this way, you're going to see more synchronicities, and you're going to have this wheel turn back around. So that's kind of what it's saying for you here. And just stay positive. Let's pull a Witch's Rune and see what we have for you in the last 2 weeks of April, Cancer. So we have the Harvest Rune. It's ruled by Jupiter. So that is actually a good sign. Jupiter is the planet of luck. So I said earlier not to gamble, but this is saying that, you know, your luck is going to turn around. So just maybe not in that 4th week. So the writing is really small in this. I don't pull this one very often. So it's saying that the end point here is a big payoff in whatever you're working on. So as long as you're being fair, balanced, and staying realistic about your goals, there is a very positive outcome in the end. Listen to other people's advice. Allow yourself to shine. That's the advice for you for the last 2 weeks of April, Cancers. And you know, despite me first being like, oh, I don't know about that 4th week, it actually came together in a way that it, in my opinion, is very positive. And I think it's actually looking very good for you. So any frustrations, just take a deep breath and overcome them, because it is going to be fine. It is going to turn out to be very beautiful for you. I hope you have a great rest of your month, Cancers. If you enjoy this, please like, share, and subscribe. And take care. Thanks. Bye.